So I'm going to start with the first person, Gary Snyder, and I'm going to finish with reading two very brief poems of his. By the way, I met Gary Snyder in 1974 after I was elected governor, but before I actually was sworn in at the Zen Center in San Francisco. So it goes back a long way. So that's where the Zen business goes back. Well, a little even before that, but that reinforced it. California has been the inspiration for poets since our first inhabitants, thousands of years ago, began singing of its beauty. The work of Gary Snyder has expressed and immortalized this sense of awe through poems, essays, talks, and Zen meditation. His extraordinary career has both reflected and inspired the social and ecological awareness that began and grew during his lifetime. He's truly a poet of rivers and mountains and the mysterious connections that bind all living beings. Gary Snyder was born in San Francisco and grew up in the Pacific Northwest, where he was exposed early in life to Native American culture and the rhythms of nature, two themes that persist throughout his work. Later, he would take up the study and practice of Zen Buddhism, which provided the spiritual and philosophical frame for all that he's done. As a poet who emerged during the Beat Generation, he was immortalized as Jaffe Ryder in Jack Kerouac's novel, The Dharma Bums. Without Snyder, that generation would not have included so profound a grounding in ecology and Asian tradition. In the 1960s and 1970s, Snyder's poetry earned major recognition, including the Pulitzer Prize for his book, Turtle Island. And Turtle Island is the Native American name for America itself. His other book, Earth Household, published in 1969, describes the enduring crisis that would flow from too many people consuming too many things, a crisis that in 2017 is all too real. Snyder's voice beckons us even now to a life of reverence, stewardship, and craft. I'm going to finish with just a couple of brief poems. You don't hear poems often enough. First one, how poetry comes to me. It comes blundering over the boulders at night. It stays frightened outside the range of my campfire. I go to meet it at the edge of the light. Next poem, for all. Ah, to be alive on a midsummer morn, fording a stream, barefoot, pants rolled up, holding boots, pack on, sunshine, ice in the shallows, northern Rockies. Rustle and shimmer of icy creek waters, stones turned underfoot, small and hard as toes, cold nose dripping, singing inside, creek music, heart music, smell of sun on gravel. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the soil of Turtle Island and to the beings who thereon dwell, one ecosystem in diversity, under the sun, with joyful interpenetration for all. Gary Snyder. Well, oh yeah, wait a minute. Good, that's why I have a wife. The state of California honors Gary Snyder. What's the next one?
Here, I'll get that for you.
You get maybe, I guess it's maybe in the thing.
Here we go.
Boy, those nice big letters.
Yeah. There we go. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much, Governor Brown. Thank you, all of you. This has been a grand evening so far. And I don't think I have to tell you all, we're very lucky, surreally lucky to have such a wonderful governor. And we... Such a figure in American politics may not come again for a long time. Anyway, without all the other problems we have. But Jerry Brown is a person that you can talk to, and who thinks deeply, and will carry an idea and a thought and a question with him, as I know, sometimes for several years, and then come back and say, let's talk about that some more. It's quite remarkable. And to have someone who is a thinker as well as a doer, and who has such wonderful curiosity and such essentially good-hearted nature is rare and to be very much appreciated. And that is one of the reasons, I guess, that nature that he has, that gives us this little hall of, maybe fame isn't the right word for it, but recognition that we get here. And one thing I like about it is, there's plenty of things that happen for celebrities in this culture, and this is not exactly aimed at celebrityhood. It's aimed at quirkiness and unpredictability, maybe even, I hope, failure in some cases, which I would plead to. So I'm very, very happy to, honestly happy to be brought here in this context and to be able to speak with all of you about this.